Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class and we're going to start in a lying down position. So please make your way to come lie down on your yoga mat. Make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Arm by your side, palm facing up. So we'll have a Shavasana. Before class, calming your mind for a moment, focusing on your breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Take a couple of calming breaths here. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Point your toes, full body stretch. Lengthening. Exhale and then bring it side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, big stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Knee to chest is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. When you're in the same position, go the other way. Reverse, big torso turn. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab hold of the big toes or in front of the legs. Continue to rock side to side, touching down on the floor of your leg. Continue to open up the hip joint, stretching in the thighs. Slowly come back to center. Bring your legs together. Flex the feet. And down by your side, palm facing down. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it's going to improve your overall wellness. Increase your immunity level. Improve your digestion and sleep quality. Sliding the hand forward up the leg. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Tailbones automatically comes on. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Take an inhale and center, exhale, drop both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Left hip automatically comes off. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One more. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Coming up on your forearms, and we're gonna go swimming for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, legs up. Taking a couple of breaths here. When you're ready, second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, coming up on your forearms, and we will go open shut for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, head down. Catching your breath here. One last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, come up on your forearm, and we're gonna pulse it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All the way down. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. You can continue to close your eyes and listen to my verbal cue. We're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're gonna go spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side if your neck is stiff. Hips automatically comes up. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're gonna repeat everything on the left side. So wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can do this and see if it brings you any relief. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to transition to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side. We're creating spaces between L4 and L5. Continue to stretch lower back muscle to support your spine. Make sure shoulder blade, upper back are still on the mat. Now we slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the bridge pose. Bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Equivalent to the width of the block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. So we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butts are firm. So go at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. We're strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head, lifting the hip as high up as you can. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, arms up above the head, lifting the hips high, high up. Exhale to lower down. Let's do another 3. 2. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to remove our block. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Walking the left foot outside of the mat if it is accessible. Left hand on left ankle. Make sure the left butt stay down. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can place the outside foot on the inside thigh, dragging it a little bit lower. The stretches in the left quadricep, hip joint. If this is too intensive for you, you don't have to cross the outside foot on the inside thigh. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. We're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. Walking the right foot outside the mat to be successful. Right hand on right ankle. Make sure the right butt stay down. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can cross the outside foot over to drag it a little bit closer to the mat for more intensive stretch. If this is too much for you, don't worry about crossing outside foot over. Slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the fish pose. So we're going to lift the hip up. Slide a hand underneath your butt. Thumb to touch. Point your toes. We're going to come up on the forearm. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. You can stay here. If you're comfortable to lower the crown of the head down, go ahead. Opening up non-hard chest. Helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come out of it. So we're going to lift the hand chest up, come up on the forearm, and lower the upper body back down. Lift your hip up, slide the hand back out from underneath your hip. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, and we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of your body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. And then we're going to slowly inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale the arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand, guide or support the head. Stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand, guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. And we'll slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale and an exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Shoulder stretch. Slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. The other side, arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. And release. Same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And slowly, slowly release, shake it up. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. Oiling the shoulder joint. Go the other way. Reverse. Slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Coming into a side bend. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Lengthening the spine. Exhale the bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Make sure both bells are sitting down. Inhale, center. Turn long. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Turn long. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand. Opposite thigh. Slowly turn. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we'll slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. We're going to take an inhale to center, exhale, keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Stretching out the lower back on the other side, massaging internal organs, helping you to reduce bloatedness in your abdomen area, and helping you to relieve constipation. Now really slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to the thighs. Coming into a torso turn. Shoulder roll. Starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse. Touching off four corner of your space. Big, big torso turn. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Keeping your neck and your spine in alignment. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly Come back. Coming into neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into Cali Cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help people to relieve back pain. So we're going to do it 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to inhale and exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. We're going to front the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the open. Dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginner, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. Both hips are level. Very little weight in the head on it. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that it is challenging to balance. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly lower the right leg back down. Using the right hand to push yourself up. We're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your stomach for back extension. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat, hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, hands off, press the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. We're gonna inhale up, exhale down. 5 times. All the lying down your stomach poses will hopefully strengthen the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One last one. And slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off. Go swimming at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back. Go into a locust. If you can interlace a finger, go ahead. If you cannot do this, arm by your side, palm facing the body. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off, looking down, and we will stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we can go crocodile. So arms are in T, palm facing down. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Left cheek on the mat. Bending the right knee. Draw close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the left side of the neck and opening up the right hip. Taking a few breaths here. Melt yourself into the mat. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back, your butt, swaying side to side. Loosen up. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Now we're going to grab hold of one ankle or both ankles. Kick the feet into your hand. If you can only do one side at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold of both ankles, kick the feet into your hand. Lifting the hand, chest up. Thighs automatically comes up. If you want to rock forward, backwards, side to side, go ahead. Massaging internal organs. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Coming into a seal, legs up hard as wide as the mat. Spread out your fingers, come up on your forearm, elbow, within shoulder range. We're not sticking the elbow out. Tap the elbow close your body. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Shoulders are relaxed. If you like to push yourself up for more intensive stretch. If this is too much for you, please slow it down on your forearm. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we'll go crocodile on the other side. So arms are in T, palm facing down. Right cheek on your mat. Bending the left knee. Draw close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. Stretching out the right side of your neck and opening up the left hip. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other. Legs are hip width. Wiggle your butt side to side. Feel the slight movement in your lower back as you wiggle your butt side to side. Loosen up. And we will slowly, slowly release. To come out of it, we're going to go into a child pose to canter. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Try to sit back as much as you can, stretching out ankle joint, opening up hip joint, lower the forehead down, walking the fingers forward, forehead down, massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye, lengthening the spine, opening up hip joints, stretching out ankle joints. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. We're going to come to kneeling for a moment. Stretching out ankle joints. Let's have all 10 toes on the mat, including the pinky. If this is too much pressure on you, you can sit on the block to elevate your hips a little bit higher. We're going to only take 3 breaths here. So we're going to inhale the arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. So deeply inhale through your nose and deeply exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Slowly come back down. Stretching out the ankle next. So we're going to come to a neutral tabletop first. And we're going to tap, tap, tap. Release any tension that you may have. Weight go side to side. And now we're going to sit back onto the heels. Once again, if this is too much pressure on you, sit on the block to elevate your hip a little bit higher. Taking another 3 breaths here. Inhale the arms up. Turn the palm up, exhale down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Getting ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into down dog. Upside down laterally. Pushing the mat away. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now we're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Dangle here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip goes above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. When you get ready to come up, hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we'll go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Improving your posture. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Now we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side and there. Inhale, cobra or dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees, tap your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting your hips high up. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes looking at toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Come into a down dog. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly cupped in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90 degrees of top ankle. Between second and third toe. Come into eagle arm, right and the left. Big hug. Grab your arms around you. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Bend over the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slide back bend if you can. Now we're going to grounding into your front leg. And we're going to step the back leg. Cross over. Coming into eagle. We're going to take an inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale. Elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Take the time to rise up and release. And we're going to start the cross leg back to a warrior pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Transitioning into a warrior 2. Arms out in T, shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. No change in the legs. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs, not shifting forward. Now we come to extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb, lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. We're going to slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm suppressing, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand. We will come to a triangle. Swing the hip out, arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Look at the top thumb. If you can straighten out the top front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Turn the body to right side. Right arm up. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to come back to a warrior stand. Find knees 90 degrees until the ankle between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is 45. We have a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the hips. Eyes open up. One more breath here. We'll go into eagle arm. Left on the right. Big, big hug. Love yourself. You can stay here. You can lock down, grab hold the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. And from here, we're going to go into eagle. So keep your arms the way it is. We're going to start the back leg forward. If you need to tap down, we're going to cross the front leg over. Coming into eagle. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale. Elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Release the arm. Stepping the front leg back. Come back to a warrior stand. Transition into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms out in T. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Same down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Coming into extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top arm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. We'll come to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Palm arm is present, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand. We'll come to triangle. So swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight, arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stand on top of each other. Both palms facing out. If you can straighten out the front leg, you can lock the front knee. If you were to do this pose, by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Now we're going to slowly, slowly kind of back up. Windmill the hands back down the mat. We're going to finish off. We're going to start back into a plank, shifting the weight forward, lower down, 2 inches at a time. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Big, big stretch. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms up. We're going to come into the chair pose. Sit in your chair, not sticking the butt up, not shifting the knee beyond your toes. You can see your toes away from your toes. Weight is in your heels. One more breath here. We're going to power out with the strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Arm by your side. Palm facing forward. Legs are hipward. Soft knees. You don't have to lock the knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Slide it out to release again. Inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Very tight here. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it up. And we'll come to a balancing. We'll come to the tree pose. My left is your right. Heel down first. Spread the toes. Wrap the mat. Sink the big toe down. Turn the other knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf. Thigh, half lotus. Anywhere but the knee joint. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, rise up. Lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale, open up the branches. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Engage your core abdominal muscles. We're looking at a point that doesn't move. That's your focal point. Either on the floor or at the horizon. Tall and strong like a tree. Now we'll slowly bring the hands together to release. Shake it out. The other side. Heel down first. Spread the toes. Wrap the mat. Sink the big toe down. We'll turn the knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joint. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale first. Exhale, rise up, lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale, open up the branches. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. And we will stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the hands together and release. Shake it out, alternating, bending your knees. Hands on waist. We'll come to a hip and toe stretch. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. And the other side. Round your standing leg, come up on your toes. Hip rotation, toe stretch. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Very good. We'll slowly come back down. Sitting up nice and tall, point the toes up to the ceiling, get the fresh part out from the butt. Hands by your side, coming into a staff pose. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale with a hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to the end part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Set up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. One more breath here. And we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back and opening the side of the body. Slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Grow longer. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. That is the last thing. Slowly, slowly rise up. We'll come to seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. If you like to bend the bottom leg, both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be a stop sign hand. Prayer hands, any variation. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and open the side of the body. One more breath here. And we're slowly, slowly pushing yourself out. We'll come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.